Alright, there's a new update in RoBeats. It is very small, but it's very impactful. As you now, we can see the contribution leaderboards for teams. You can look and click onto your settings, and it'll be a new button here. But of course, in the future, it will be a building, probably with teams as well. It'll be a building you go to, or a button somewhere else to click on the teleport there. So, leaderboards, you can see the top 15 teams in total. And you can see where your placement is. Right now, our team is 9th place, which is no big deal. It's still very, very early in teams and with the iron out, and make sure that everybody's contributing a certain amount of points. If you're not contributing points, then well, it's not gonna last that long on the team. It's just because people are working hard to contribute points. If you're not doing anything, then you're just wasting a slot. Of course, right now our team's not full. If it was full, it'd be a different story. But if it was filled, we can figure things out. But also, it's not been a full week yet, so we give some time for some people. Not everybody can play every day, but of course, if you want to be a top, you have to play a decent amount of times per week. Daily leaderboards. Star missions are 100 points per, which is a decent amount of points if you do it every day, 7 days a week. You get 300 points per day. It's a good amount. It's a good chunk of points that you're missing out. So might as well get those done. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Honestly, you can click on here. You can look at the people's teams, their names, their message, how much members they have, click on them, the owner, all that good stuff. It is, very simple, very cool. As you can see, it's a big difference though in first place, second place, and third place. It's 100k points. The reason why, if you go to leaderboards in general, like over here, leaderboards, you can pretty much tell that it's always like the same people on this. There's some variant sometimes, but it's always the same people who are at the top. And if they're all join the same team, they're gonna benefit all together. So it's not like it's a big difference, but like it's it's gonna be like that. It's like top 50. It's gonna be like the same people every single time. Not gear people who want to be in the top. It's gonna take a lot of time for that to happen. So it's honestly, it's not gonna change that much. But if they're all on the same team, then it's just like nothing's gonna change. So it just be like that. So there you go. But I don't know. We are recruiting still, but like it's hard to invite people if I'm not streaming, because like it's just, you can message in the YouTube comments, but like it's hard to reply because it's hard to set up and that kind of stuff. Just gotta catch me when I'm streaming the game, pretty much, or just catch me streaming and ask in chat, and I can just join it and do it right there. There's no big deal. Or join Discord channel, and I'll just put a message somewhere, and then I'll invite you whenever you're available to join, pretty much. But right now we don't have a full team, so it's just open slots. But eventually, if you're not performing that well, then you just get snapped. You understand the benefits of people working hard in a team, and then people who are not doing anything. That's going to affect everybody. So if you're not even, you gotta just do a little bit. Even a little bit per week is fine, but like eventually it's gonna be a standard, and you gotta follow the standard. Even if you perform really well one week, you still have that benefit of that. I do keep track of contribution. If you can't do it that well one week, it's fine. But like, every week, if you don't do anything, then, or 1 week or 2 weeks, you're done. So that's how it goes.